We are absolutely, unequivocally, mathematically screwed. I think this is a game over. Alright, I mean, hello everybody, how are you doing? Firstly, you all have a reading comprehension issue, because the amount of bloody times I have people saying, just use IVS, just use IVF. Why is he not saying IVF? Why did you use the IVS? When I had an enormous message on the screen twice that was animated in a beautiful text scroll that people ignored. But my point was yesterday, I was hoping we could find a admittedly cheesy solution to making two people fall in love, regardless of circumstance. If there was a way to cheese it, some sort of method, I was all ears to that, because we're going to lose IVF very, very soon. And then what? Then I just watch my colony fall apart because nobody wants to fall in love. Now I think we do have to bite the bullet though, and Christy and Dryer are refusing to get into a relationship, so maybe they don't have to get into a relationship, as long as they are happy to continue the human race. I mean, I'm not giving them a choice. Making the mother of all omelets here, Polly. You can't fret over every egg. Ovum. Gill rot. What the fuck? Oh! I was like, yeah, what about her? What are you saying? And then I realized, hang on, I named Gil Rot after the incident Gil Rot. It's been like calling a colonist heat wave. Got it from the hairdryer. So anyway, let's start. Honestly, let's just start extracting. Just go left, right, and center. Though I'm not taking entirely the blame for humanity's extinction here. We hit the unfathomably low chance, 1 in 256, I think it was, 0.36% or something ridiculous like that, of getting 8 males in a row. It's only by transferring the brain of a drill into a human lady that we have finally equalized the sexes in this colony. Since the very beginning. Only in this moment do we have 2 of each. Well, actually, we have 4 of each. We have 2 couples. Well, we don't have 2 couples, because these 2 hate one another and won't get into a relationship. You're 11. Gonzeka is your father, and 2 people are repurposed farming equipment. Craftbot is in prison for her crimes. Polly, free Craftbot. I need some guns. Because along with extinction, we have another enormous issue today. Brace yourself. That's right. It's a landmine-related issue. Sandwiched between a bunch of forgotten research is our only line of defense, that being the N-squared mines. I assume that's pronounced N-squared. As soon as we lose the research, the auto-rearm button is a bit irrelevant, isn't it? Because we've forgotten how to do that. While I make some human meringues in the background, I have a suggestion. We bulldoze all this shit, and we build a lovely kill area, not kill box, not kill zone. It's going to be an entrance to the base that is fortified. Is the ash doubling up? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? What's happened? A lot better today, thanks for asking, but I have been drinking a lot of Lucozade, which is what you drink in the UK when you're ill. I don't make the rules. It's actually the law. I had like 3 bottles of that stuff in the last 20 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm just fucking seeing things at this point. I think I got superpowers. Oh! Advanced multi-analyzer. Okay. Well, actually, why do we give a shit about the multi-analyzer? I did already record part of this episode, but then I thought I'd re-record it because I was given information that I think I will say charitably I misinterpreted. Somebody said that characters with the legendary gene cannot pass on that legendary gene, and more specifically, they said characters who are babies that are formed with this gene instantly fail because the metabolic efficiency is plus 16. It's such a over-the-top gene, the game has a system in place to just cancel it. I believe it's anything over -5, if memory serves. They can have children, it's just the children can only have either nothing or it fails outright, and we get no child whatsoever. For ovums, though, I don't know how that works, whether it will just keep rolling it till it rolls a valid child, or whether it will just disappear. We'll find out. What would be the best way to fertilize all of these? Let me have a think here. Kind of ridiculous to even suggest it, but would Beautiful Chegg not be the right thing to suggest? And my reasoning for this, by the way, Sliv just is running out of power. I'll just let her out. She's already cooked. Polly, free Polly. Beautiful Chegg, with the exception of Crackshot Cavi and Christy, is not related to anybody. And even then, Crackshot Cavi and Christy, those being his direct children, he's only half related to. We've got enough to keep this generation going. So if I have Beautiful Chegg fertilize all of these, and we just put them in storage until 2 generations have passed, then we can crack out 6 new kids immediately, unrelated, and can marry every possible candidate in the colony at that point. But if we do everybody with Beautiful Chegg, am I thinking about this wrong? Am I thinking about this the wrong way? No, I don't think so. Is there a cooldown on fertilizing ovums? Well, maybe. We're about to find out, aren't we? There is for everyone else, but not for Beautiful Chegg. Line him up, he'll knock him down. One after the other. Oh, what was that? Speaking of kapow, mithril deposit. No, I don't need that. Actually, I'm good. Refractory period. For Beautiful Chegg, it's a refractory semicolon. Get those cooking. Actually, yeah, no, actually do get them in the growth vat, though. I did want to keep the android stations, right, for the museum, for posterity's sake. Guess what? Don't give a shit. I mean, I can't reinstall them anyway, and I'm not sacrificing our defenses for this. Where else am I going to build it? realistically. This is like the ultimate place for it because we've got a lot of moats nearby. It's potentially detached from the base. I mean, we just wall all this shit off and we're golden. Here's something else I would like to do. Let's put some holes in the fences. Let's throw down somewhere some gates. The jury's still out on whether or not the enemies can use that. Could potentially get Crackshot and Craftbot. Oh, I tried that, didn't I? Right. Okay. But that one's a possibility. I think we just try it. I think we just give it a go. Whenever it's possible, I think we've just got to give it a go, right? Shit. Ah, come on. I mean, these two aren't going to happen, so I think I'll let them off the hook, and we'll just do it the old-fashioned way at this point. We've got Petra, we've got Christy, and then we've got Empty Sleeve. So Dryer and Christy, there will be no love, there will be no relationships, there will only be utility. Well, we've got the growth fats, there needs to be no physical involvement whatsoever. We've also got a drought, but I think you're threatening me with a good time there, Senator, because what the fuck are you going to do? I kill my own Nutrimine faster than you could ever dream of. So if this area is going to be the staging ground for combat, we need to do a couple of things. Number one, we need to wrap this geothermal generator in a wall for defense. Not a totally sealed wall, though, because if the bloody thing catches fire, there's no way I can put it out. So if we do that, direct path from what will be the combat zone to the hospital is enormous big brain. I'm going to pretend I've done that on purpose. Petra and Whitford Shadari Shocker. And then this one is Empty Sleeve. Do we know which Empty Sleeve? Why can't you view the genes? Because I don't know which Empty Sleeve this could be. Oh, guess what, Chegg? It's your time to shine, my friend. Sorry, I meant your time to polish. Oh, Jesus, you scared the bloody life out of me, Corinthian. Whoa, where have you put that? Where have you put that? It's got to be in the vault. It's got to be in the vault. It's not in the vault. Where have you put that? It wasn't vault. I was looking at the wrong shelf. What does this count as? Middle and outer. Oh, Polly can't wear it because her dodging gear is middle layer. Give it to... Who would look good in some, like, royal armor like that? Yeah, you're right. It's Railgun Zeka. You're 100% correct. That was a trick question. No, this might be too cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, the aura. Oh, the aura. That might be the coolest gear I've ever seen. Look at it with the cape and the collar and the goggles and everything. Oh, we might have just made the peak Rimworld character. We can't beat this. This is peak aesthetic. Look at him. Holy fuck. I love this flat collar. I do. It's such a genius idea. It's so bloody good. Like, forget helmets and all that boring shit. Give me some goggles. Give me a collar. That's so much... Like, shake it up a bit, you know? Give me a flak bow tie and a bulletproof beret. Fuck your marine armor. I'm so over it at this point. This is incredible. I think we've got the second set, because that was just excellent quality, that one I gave him, right? What has it gone? Corinthian. Here it is. Oh, yes, I did eject it. We give it to Crackshot Cavi. I think Cavi and Zekai have that. It's cool. It's not as good as Zekai. Zekai's beret is doing a lot of heavy lifting, isn't it? I'm sorry, have I missed something? Why are you allowed to wear that again? What's happening? Why are you allowed to wear that? Oh, am I missing something? What the fuck? Unknown technology. Oh. Have you just not taken it off yet? Oh, I should have just minded my own fucking business. I'd love to give everybody this gear. It's cool gear. The power armor with a cape, that's sick. Why are you swimming in the swamp? Fuck off. You know what? Christy could do a lot better than you, Dryer. You're a pain in my ass. It's really cool gear, but again, we gotta mix it up, haven't we? We're making some officer helmets. I don't know that we can beat what we've got. Originally, I disabled all the base game gear, but then we didn't have, like, kids' clothing and shit like that, because modders don't want to make that. I didn't mean... Whoa. I came across way worse than I thought. What I meant is, like, kids' clothing, basic adult clothing, very boring stuff, so modders obviously want to make cool shit. Jesus, they're modders, not Twitch streamers. Give them a break. Controversial statement. Mr. Samuel Streamer hated by modder community for suggesting they don't want kids to have clothes. He's and Dexter Feldo assassinate me after blatant libel. I mean, that's fair. It's honestly fair. Let's go with... Ooh, we got some other armor sets here. Like, I want to throw out some of these light armor sets. Again, to break up being dependent on one entire research. What is this? How have I missed this? Neutron Streamer. How the fuck did I miss all of these? This is Spacer Arsenal. Is it all the same research? What does it say? This is something called Spacer War Solutions. Also has some of the base game stuff under it too, Charge Lance. So we need to find something that is... Jesus, shall I have a look at the industrial stuff, given that we're about to hit there any second? Precision rifling? We could maybe build some... It's like Volt Carbines. What's that thing there? Forsaken Sniper, sadly can't build that. There's the DMR. I'll have a look through some of these instead then. Then, when we're close to losing that, when we start to pick off a shitload of the industrial research, then what? Then I've got to come back to here and I've got to say, okay, it's, fucking matchlocks. Oh my god, like flintlock pistols versus... versus enormous blue aliens. Oh, Effa, Antimatter has become an adult. Congratulations. Mining and, oh, Jesus Christ, ascetic. Well, misandrist, we've already got enough generational problems. We don't need that. Body purist is fine, actually, because we're running out of bionics. Nudist is a kind of a penny. Let's go with ascetic, and then you can have a little medical as a backup. Gained very unattractive. Oh, ugly child. Oh, God, Jesus. Random genes kind of screwing us a little bit. I get it. Is realism. Some people are ugly. Some people from this whole process will have come out ugly. Threw you in a lab and stuck you in a growth vat. Who knows what sort of pickling effects that might have on your facial features. I'm going to be incredibly sensible here. I'm going to say we've got to re-enable the deaths, right? Because they've got nothing to do at this point. We're buildings waiting on more resources to be delivered. So here's what I'll do. I'll set up the shooting task again, because that may have saved us. It's hard to quantify. Let's say do forever, but then let's put an upper limit on that and say if you're above 15 shooting, honestly, you're probably good enough. At that point, let's start training you up in medical. Now, right, there's a legendary helmet, right? Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, Lifebot's put it on. Jesus. You know what? Okay. Sure. Honestly, fine. Carry on. Not a box. It's clearly not a box. Look at how many sides it has. You'd be foolish to assume it's a box. It's also not meant to be a kill box. I mean, memes aside. It's kind of unavoidable that we have that mechanic, because that's kind of how Rimworld is designed, isn't it? Okay, so you need a new reactor. How many reactors have we got after this, though? Reactor for poly. Let's have a look. Nope, I've typed the wrong thing into the wrong place. We've got shitloads left, actually. You're fine. You'll be fine until we get to caveman age. What's this? Heart? Drill arm. Right. You sending me mixed messages a little bit there. From mining bot's body, we can give mining bots back mining bots arms. Oh, shit. And speaking of legendary stuff, Craftbot has created a Volt sniper rifle. Peanut bottom railgun Zekai Peppermint aiming at whatever that is. Oh, one of the people. Without emotion or expression. Aiming his railgun. God damn. You've engraved on this rifle someone much better than you aiming a much better rifle. How kind. Okay. Well, Craftbot, how do you like to do a little murder? Here you go. Antimatter, welcome aboard. Here's your Volt sniper rifle. And then, beautiful Chegg can have a beautiful chain gun. Right, we've recovered from that massive amount of tech loss. We did lose the armor and then the weapons kind of back to back there. It's kind of unfortunate. Right, here's what I want to do. I want to extend this out because we've got snipers and I intend to use them as bloody snipers. So we're going to give ourselves plenty of range. Let's do something like that. If we get this done quickly, we can definitely throw down some turrets before we lose the turret research, and then, you know, we can dip into the component fund to rebuild it. Now, I noticed somewhere here, there are embrasures. Now, embrasures suck. I mean, kill boxes suck. Embrasures make a bad problem worse. Conversely, I do not need any more kneecapping or sandbagging to make this colony die any faster. They're already pretty much mathematically guaranteed to be wiped out within maybe a generation or two. Unless we start doing a little cousin marriage, which we're trying to avoid, this is already in a bad place. So, I believe, for now, I will make liberal use of cobalt embrasures. Mix it up a little bit. We won't go like super boring with it, but we'll do, you know, like a little bit of embrasure use. Because if everybody dies because we're not using embrasures, that's going to feel even worse than... I mean, it's kind of interesting to see a colony that failed because of luck, because of poor management, whatever it happens to be. It's not so interesting just to see people getting maybe gunned down by pure numbers from having an enormous colony wealth. I don't know, maybe it is. Well, I think it is. Like I said, I'm not going to mental with it. We won't go completely fucking off the board wacky. A complete make minigun followed by legendary work is a great notification to have. It went You're going to be able to timestamp when I record first channel and second channel videos by the extent of my wheeze over the course of this fucking week. Jesus Christ. This weapon bears a portrayal of Polly Analyzer working on a component while wiping sweat from her forehead. 10 blacksmiths gaze in awe. This weapon bears a portrayal of Mr. Streamer trying to get 2 of his colonists to fuck so that we don't get a game over. End Discorders judge silently. Actually, I'm not going to use Polly's gun because that's taking art away from a real artist. It's not a kill box. It's not a kill box. That might be it. No. We're not doing this. There's only one on the whole map. Kill it. Destroy. No! Okay. That's not good. Help. Help. She's only got antimatter grenades. Makes for a poor self-defense weapon up close. And speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, just get him shot at this point. But humanity's future may be secured. Petra is pregnant. What a time to be alive. You've created a legendary saw of mining bot. Mining. That's Yep, that's how it happens. Yes, okay. We'll give that to, fuck it, give it to Mining Bot. Here you go. Brawler will be unhappy. All right, fuck you, Mining Bot. I guess I'll make you a weapon instead then. Hold on. We could dip into the fancy ore fund at this point. Bear in mind, we've mined up, like, what is this? Thorium ore. We've mined up, Should probably just craft you something quite ridiculous. Scissor blade, secret sword. Okay. I like Mining Bot getting some sort of, like, pickaxe, stuffable pickaxe. Can we do that? That's made specifically with metal or stone. No shit. Antimatter pickaxe for Mining Bot. That's so ridiculous that I think we've got to do it. How is Christy doing? Possibly dead at the rate things are progressing here. We've learned about where we've got to possibly place some teleports. Oh, you just turned around and you kicked it. Oh. The rest of you are on Cliff Racer blasting duty. Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully we can get the whole squad raging. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. Turrets. Turrets! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's only got a top hat on the top. The rest of the armor is fantastic, but it's a shame about the... Are they just, like, staggering him, keeping him in the water? Jesus, that's a problem. Bear that in mind for the future. Somebody did say that if we could capture some of those Kokiri with the water striding, we could try and extract it and give it to our own people before we lose it. Antimatter composite pickaxe legendary. I think that's the level of bioengineering we should be striving to hit. You know, I think that's a very, very good point. There isn't a huge amount of use. You got to bear in mind, with water striding, it's going to make them hungrier, and I was a little bit concerned about the food situation. I won't lie, I'm still a little bit concerned about the food situation. I mean, we've got a lot of meals in storage, but that's for a rainy day. The actual stockpile itself is running a bit dry. As much as I'd love to add, like, their robust gene and their tough bones and the height, that would all be fantastic for our humans. That's just a little improvement on what we've already got, you know, without changing things too much. We might be a little bit too hungry. What the fuck is that you've crafted? Legendary minigun. Okay. Let's give that to... Well, listen. Whitford and Beautiful Czech have the same weapon here. So I'd like to vary things up slightly. Czech, I'm sorry. I was going to say you've got the short straw. You haven't. You got a legendary minigun. Jesus, and there's another one. Okay, thank you, Craftbot. We get the idea at this point. Thank you. Now you're just showing off. Go put on the other helmet. Look, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Look at that. The Corinthian armor with the face mask, too, goes so hard. That is an unbelievable look, and we're going to have it for maybe an episode or two at most. Auto Phoenix became an adult. Oh, shit. Obviously, medical, melee. How would you like? Very diligent student. You would? Well, that's convenient. Unless there's any that will make you more attractive. There's one that will make you less attractive. There is one that will make you less attractive. Attractive Xenotype Hulk Body Gene. Holy crap. We got lucky. Okay. Now... to start arranging some more marriages. So you two are together. You two are together. Crackshot Cavi is not yet in a relationship. I wanted you to get with... Oh, Crackshot Cavi, but they were already lovers. Yeah, you're right. That's probably off the menu then, isn't it? That's not happening. This is not happening. Oh, fucking hell. Don't do this. Lifebot is now old enough. 50%, 30% chance on Christy. Really? Christy Lifebot? Holy shit. To me, Christy, you're as beautiful as a glimmering spring. Hit the fucking 30% chance, you goddamn legend. Get these people a double bed. You're out, Christy and Lifebot. And honestly, at this point, at this stage, I'm more than happy to say, hey, Dryer, just die alone. You fucked me off with this. Huge. The rare triple tech loss. Cellular manipulation, spacer bookshelf, and starflight sensors. My god. What was cellular manipulation? That's like tough skin glands and shit, right? Starflight Spacers, not worried about that one either. Starflight Spacers? Yeah, you know what I meant. Look at this entrance that death will occur in. We haven't lost teleport technology yet, right? Hang on. No, we haven't. Let's put these right in there. We really obviously need one like right there too, just to speed things up. Even if there is one in the dining room or in this room over here or whatever, it'll just help very slightly. Then we need to open all this up for easy maneuvering. This is a long-term investment for when we're back in the medieval era fighting with swords. Maybe when the medieval era rocks up and we lose all of our sniper rifles, we build this as one enormous wall around the whole thing, turn it into one big castle. That is genius. It will probably never happen, but it would be genius if it were to happen. Speaking of which, hey, things that need to happen. Oh, you're pregnant. Old-fashioned way. You can't extract ovum while pregnant. Oh, that's actually very annoying, isn't it? 19 seconds. Look at this. He's got the memory of a... What's got a good memory? I was going to say goldfish, but that's the other one that's not. A hawk? Memory of an elephant? Like, when the fuck has an elephant ever remembered to extract an ovum? That doesn't make any damn sense. Hand it over. Give it here. Crushing the ovum in my bare hands to get souls like in Dark Souls. Soul of a pitiful sleeve. Speaking of which, I'll be taking all of these as well. We'll see if this one works. I mean, this character, because they've got that legendary gene, there might just be a 50-50 on every single time we do this. How are all those Chegg babies doing? How are all the baby Cheggs happening? What's happening? What is happening? Am I going fucking mad? Where did they end up? Nutrition 0, 7.3. Cancel load. What the fuck? Oh, they didn't load it? What the fuck? Figured out the problem. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's added a little bit of delay to the whole thing, but it doesn't matter because we've still got the same amount of people. Like the ovum is the only real time gate here because we've got more than enough growth pods. That said, all the Nutramine is getting swapped out for food at this stage because we've got shitloads of Nutramine. All those farms paid off, and the only person using it now is Polly. I mean, Polly and making medicine on occasion has extreme menacing energy, doesn't it? Oh my god. Whitford Petra, Railgun Mining Bolt, Lifebot Christie, Crackshot, Cavi Creasel. Still no chance. Okay, Craftbot, 50% chance with Crackshot, Cavi Creasel. I can get them back together. Oh, this is so lovely. What if we kiss by the Nutramine fields? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh my god. They were roommates. Well, they were roommates and then they stopped being roommates because, I mean, I assume they hated one another. They found each other once again in their elderly years. The ripe old age of 26. Fucking hell, they'll be retired soon. Shit, we need to speed this up. And Dryer is going to die alone. And honestly, that little smug prick, for the amount of bloody stress he put me through, he deserves it. You and Auntie Matt have fallen in love. I'm calling the police. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. How old are you? 25. You know what? Get in the vat. Get in the vat. Did I make it? Ah, yeah, here we go. Age reversal. Boom. It's the only choice I've got at this point, right? I mean, it's that or nothing. And like I said, even though they've got a kid, like Christy and Dryer have a kid at this point because they were getting on in their elder years. If that kid never marries, so what? It was a bonus kid. Unless all of these are 100% full, it really makes no difference, does it? Should have just embraced it since day one. I was thinking of this too much like a Generations series, and I should have thought of this as cold, hard science. Now, also, Phoenix doesn't have a lover because I introduced an extra robot, which was unexpected. You remember, Craftbot was not going to be part of the occasion, and it was going to be maybe like those two and those two or whatever. So now what do we do about this? I guess we wait for you. Actually, the sensible thing, right, would be to take Peanut Bottom Railgun Zeko Peppermint's child. I know his name off by heart. I just keep reading that to double check, you know, to make sure I don't get it wrong. I definitely haven't forgotten. I guess I could keep rolling your age back because you're technically Generation 3. You're the child of Generation 2. That's how maths work, I think. Fucking magnets. How do they work? I think you're going to get rolled back, Auntie Matta. I think you're going to get rolled back until we have the next generation. We could, dare I say it, go to the outpost. You know, when I was going to take over the world and it was going to be amazing, we'd be able to... yeah, it's not really going too well, is it? Oh, shit, and all their bases are getting smashed up, too. Is that why my orbital module crashed? Gravship wreckage. We can only assume that's the case. Oh. 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 Well, that's interesting. Cavemen get on the gravship and fucking fly off. Oh. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, but oh. Oh. Maybe we could... I never thought about that. Is that interesting? Cavemen making their way over there? Do we have vehicles? We don't. We need a way to cross the ocean. I could just put an airship shuttle now before we lose it. It's medieval. Okay. Is this interesting? Cavemen defending the gravship? How often have I've never done that before. That's new. That's novel. That's fresh. Zero technology colony defends the gravship, flies off to the stars, gets off this planet. The planet of entropy. Try again. The ship finds us a new world. We all go into crypto sleep and then boom, cuts to Generations 3. Oh my god, it's inspired. It's a shame no one's watching this series. Well, no one will know. No one needs to know. It'll be our secret. Me and the other 3 people still hanging on to watch this shit. What if the journey off of entropy planet is so scientifically taxing for reasons I couldn't even begin to possibly understand? Polly's hair falls out and her skin turns green. It's home. I would unsubscribe if that happened. Oh, golly gosh. Oh, bloody Jesus. One of the tribespeople, Barber, is the leader of the faction. Okay. Oh, shit. They're coming from both sides. Ah, Christy, not like this. 49 on that side. 102. Bear in mind we have raider compression as well. Or sorry, the group raiders too. Shit. Oh, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I take that back. 149 off. Fuck. They appear unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turret's fields of fire and notice some of your traps. One of the tries to be a barber is the leader of the faction. Okay, so we fall back. For the first time in the entire series, we fall back to the defenses that I own. Go. Oh. See, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter how powerful your PC is, okay? The second you throw 200 people at Rimworld does not like it. Oh, get through the fucking gates fast. Go, 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 go. Okay, set up some landmines. We set up some... How have I not put a landmine amid all that? Are you fucking... Are you joking? Check your fucking asshole. Go get yourself equipped, dickhead. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to put you lot there. Probably not clustered around a turret that could blow up at any second. Yes, that's probably not the right idea. Polly, come up to... No, motherfucker. Polly, come up to there. Let's move... Actually, let's move this lot like to here. Because then we can start firing straight away. And then if they start moving up, we just move up to the rest of the kill box. We can probably just teleport... Not kill box. Defenses. We can probably just teleport up there at that point, no? So we come here. I can hear one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, one of the least impactful mines they could have stood on, unfortunately. Now, what I would love to do with Mining Bot and Polly is move the mech suits. Oh, we don't need to move the mech suits because they're effectively right there. We just go like that. Kapow. And then you get in... You know what? Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Let everybody get into position. We'll set up defensive positions for the first time ever. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is scary. This is scary. Is everybody kind of in a place where I'd be happy with them to be? They're almost there. Just give them a second. This little bit of extra time will save us so much more in the future. Okay, now, take the whole group, like everybody. Oh, did Chegg get a gun? Chegg, I need you back down here, pal, because I'm trying to make some plans and you're pissing me around. Come on, come on. There's got to be a closer teleport to the vault than that. That's no good. We need to reassess that. Okay, boom. We got him. Okay, we've killed their leader. Brilliant. You'll love to see it. Just put him there for now. That's fine. Right, let's save this as our defensive position. Save. Boom. First time ever. And then you two can get in the mechs a little something like this. Actually, you know what? I'll assign them because then in the future, I can just say, get in the mech from the defensive position, right? And then you two come back to here, which will save as defensive position 2. Nice. There's one group fleeing. I think there are still explosions going off here. Okay. That makes me feel a bit more confident. Okay. How's it going over here? So this lot is still going full bore. Shit. Okay, we've barely put a dent in those. Next group is coming in. Fuck. This feels a bit more intense, doesn't it? Shit. This might be where we want to pivot from sniper weapons to possibly something faster firing. Because Railgun Zekai is... he's just aura incarnate. I mean, that is the coolest look we've ever had in any series. That's what I'm taking away from this episode. That might be what I'm taking away from this entire series. He's the coolest character we've ever had. This is no good. This is my new training. Oh my god, and that fire is going to spread to the mines and set them off. We need to move that mine anyway. Don't auto-rearm that one because it's too close to my walls. Speaking of which, let's also move this one. Yeah, you know what? I'll worry about that after the raid. Someone remind me. Okay, there's group 2 gone. Good shit, good shit. And finally, why did that one have a green name then for a second? I have no idea. Now they're dead, so it doesn't matter. What are they doing? They're trying to breach the walls on this side to go around and I assume melee the characters. Either that or hop in the skip door. I don't know what the plan is there. Okay. This is fine. This works. We did end up putting a hole in our own wall, which allowed them to breach, which wasn't so good. I effectively breached our defenses for them. Let's move those landmines back. That was great remembering there. Okay, so this one needs to go. We found also some obviously gaps in the defenses too, so let's move that one there. And this one is problematic, so let's put that one there. Move you up to about there. That's fine. Okay, that one also is gonna... This is the problem with building the defenses after you've built the minefield. Very carefully move these. They can't trigger them while they're moving them, can they? I don't know. I so rarely play with any sort of explosives. Okay, and we need to move this one down to... Well, clearly, look, they're making a beeline for it there. So move it a block. We can use this intelligence that we've gathered here to move my mines around. So we just put that one... That's where they're rooting. So that will do then. Fine. Settlement raised. Ash Kokiri have conquered and raised one of the deep Kokiri settlements. They're killing each other. They're killing each other. So, I think we've done some good work today. I can't believe this. For the first time this week, I feel like there's a bit of control that's come back into my hands. Got 5 children growing, all of which are related, of course. All of which are related to beautiful Chegg as well, so they're going to be related to other children in the colony. We can just put them in crypto sleep, and we can pull them out as and when we need them, when that generational gap is large enough. Got a lot of others ready to go. We've obviously sped up a lot of pregnancies here. Petra is pregnant, so the second character of the 3rd generation is on its way. Ideally, if we could get 8 characters on that 3rd generation, that's given us a nice buffer. Then every generation, we've grown an extra an extra person, effectively. Fences are very much better than ever. We're not just relying on landmines now. Now we know that if there is a second where we lose the antimatter mines, we're not totally unbelievably fucked. We're mostly fucked, because then we've just got this standing between us and them. But to be fair, 2 of those groups, I don't think stepped on a mine, did they? So 2 of those groups were well handled, and we're using snipers, so we can make that more effective as well. So now when inevitably antimatter tech disappears, more than likely tomorrow, the fact that we haven't lost it quite yet is incredible. We can actually defend ourselves, and that, as far as I'm concerned, is an enormous victory. Thank you, dear friends, for joining me here today. This is fantastic. Let me know what you think about the cavemen flying their airship, their medieval airships, over to the other ship to fly off the planet. Let me know what you think about that. You know, I love the idea that they thought this planet was safe, landed here, and then realized, oh shit, all of our technology is breaking down constantly. We should probably leave before humanity is doomed because there's an incredibly hostile people here. On top of everything else, and we can't possibly defend ourselves. I think that's a rational story. It happens all the time in sci-fi. I mean, have you ever watched Prometheus or Alien Covenant, or generally any of those bloody films? The same thing happens every time. My god, there's an alien. You people should be fucking used to this by now. Anyway, thank you, of course, to the executive producer, dear patrons, making the series possible in the first place. Thank you to Sir Raithor, Plants Are Friends, Biblically Accurate Toothpick, Trashly, AM, Lord of the Lame, Ramberman138, Archbishop, Galupo, Crowdslayer07, Ulcitine, Ruck, Faffy, Snozzer, Squishy McBibby, I don't know why it threw me off so much. Calanthe, Hobo Billy Joel, Deadwoods, Zinaparo, Smack You, Jakey Fish, Bonk, Trauma, Bill, Bleety, and Cascavel as well. Thank you. Apologies if I'm getting your names wrong. I'm still ill. I'm better, much better than I was, but this is like the end of it now. We're almost back to normal. Thank you for your patience. Everything's fine. Second channel, Terraria. Third channel, Skyrim. Fourth channel doesn't exist, allegedly, so you'll have to find that yourself if it is out there. Thank you as well to Lacero, Dorian, Dustin, Mantle, Casey, Romario, Etherix, Blind Surgeon, Sees Hers Legion, Fedor, Dread94, Suspect Alpaca, Megitsune, Erotha, Nolda55, Lilac, Logan, and a pleasant peasant in humble gumboots. See you tomorrow for more Rim.